I know. You don't get to falsely accuse people and think everything's gonna be all right in life. Eventually that's gonna come back around on people and bite them. So I know I didn't do anything wrong, and I know I'm safe for my children. I've been that way. I know who I am, and I'm confident in who I am.
Great, but you're
How
not
you gonna
in
ask
charge of it anymore because you've been
Yes, I am.
engaged in inappropriate behavior.
That's what other people say. I know who I am, and I am in charge of my children. I always will be.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to argue with you, that's for sure.
Well, then don't ask me questions about stuff, and then you want to snap at me. That makes no sense.
I'm asking, do you want to contribute more to the evaluation related to how you treat your kids, what your attitudes
I treat
are
my
about
children
your
with
kids?
respect and honor. Like I said, I know who I am. Everybody else assumes whatever. Y'all not me. You don't live my life. You don't do what I do with my children. I know I protect my children, and I serve my children. I don't harm my children. I don't care what everybody else, whoever else do what. That's them. That's not me. I don't care about what people accuse me of. They're all wrong. And I know that. And so do my babies. And so does the one who created me. So I have nothing to prove to y'all. Doesn't matter what you say, he's in control, not you. And I will always be there for my children. I will always be serving my children. They will always be with me.
Great. Well, I tried to help. That's as much as I can try to do. I wish you the best of luck.
You ask me the question, when I answer, you can't handle it. Makes no sense. I say you ask me a question, and when I answer, you can't handle it.
What do you mean I can't handle it? I'm giving you an opportunity to talk. It's not me handling it or not. It's giving you an opportunity to explain.
A machine will never be able to rate who I am. I put it like that.
You're not. It's just not about a machine.
That's where you get your statistics from, right?
We're done.
How you gonna ask me to ask questions and I said
no,
something?
you refused, and now you have to leave.
How did I refuse?
I'm done.
How did I refuse?
You're talking back to me and talking down to me, and I'm not going to deal with that anymore.
talking
We're
down
done with
on
our
you.
evaluation. I'll do my best to get it done and submit it to the courts, okay?
How is that talking down on you? That makes no sense.
Okay.
I'm telling you about me.
No, you're not talking about me.
I've
You're
said-
talking about how a
What?
machine is going to make all these decisions and statistics, and it's like, well, I've already interviewed you.
So
I've had all this other testing. You kind of refuted all of it, so I'll just let the courts know that's where you are. Okay? That's it.
Really?
What more would you like?
You asked me a
What more would you
question
like?
and I answered the question.
And
And
we're
how do
done
you
then.
equate it to you? I'm talking about a machine. Are you a machine? How are you equating that to you? That makes no sense.
I'm not equating it to me.
And me
But I have
talking
to
about
write
other
it all
people.
up and interpret.
I hear you, but me talking about how other people accuse me. How did
You've denied that.
Cause they're wrong.
Okay, but I'm not in the middle of all that. I'm just saying, here's what's reported. Okay, how do you respond to that? And you started arguing against the whole process. That you know your kids, you know you. No one's going to tell you what you're.
You asked me a
guilty of or
question
not.
about how I feel about my children. Me answering that.
What more can that contribute to this evaluation?
That's why I said in the very beginning, it doesn't really matter too much what I say because y'all just. I couldn't even answer the question without you going off on me. You snapping at me. If I answer it, then you can't even handle it. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about. And you swear I'm arguing. I'm just answering the question.
No, you're not answering the question. You're defending yourself and saying that the
Because I
system
have
are
a
wrong.
right to defend
But
myself when I'm
that's not
innocent.
part of the evaluation of how you treat your kids.
I
Okay,
treat my
that's-
children with respect.
I hear
What are you
that.
talking about?
I hear that, but that's not what I'm asking you to talk about. It's how do you treat your kids, about empathy and discipline and
How does
making sure
respect-
they're getting educated. And
How does
things of
respect
that
not
nature.
equate to that? In so many different
You're
ways.
arguing about something I have no control over. But I'm done. I don't want to have any more conversations.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Shut him down, y'all. Beneath my feet, Satan. Don't let him lie. Put him to shame, piece of shit. Don't let him lie. Or any of them. Y'all fucked up. See what I'm talking about? I answer a question, you can't handle it. Not my fault. Put these bitches to shame, y'all. Bind him up. Convict his heart and put him to shame. Because y'all not going to falsely accuse me of anything. Or label me of anything. Y'all got it all fucked up. They're put to shame. Y'all not going to be putting me to shame. Please, Father, y'all intervene for me and Sherelle and our babies. This is wrong. This is completely wrong from the beginning. They get no victories. They get no more room to move. No more room to move. No way in, no way through. I'm taking my babies. Because this is wrong. You're not going to label me. You're not going to put that shit on me. Y'all sitting there trying to label me through a machine. That's where all your motherfucking tests is through. And then I'm arguing. Like, you're fucking stupid. Piece of shit. I hate this system. I have a right to protect myself. I have a right to what you call it, y'all? Defend myself. Y'all blatantly sit there and kidnap my children and then lied and said I did some shit that I didn't even do. All off of somebody else's word that somebody that evidence never ever came to place, and I signed null and void on every single piece of paper. I didn't even do anything. I'm being over here falsely accused for being a father, for training them up in the way, fuck off Satan, in the way, not you Sherelle, but in the way that Yahuwah told me to teach them. And then y'all trying to label me, falsely accuse me, trying to set me up, kidnap my children, trying to hold them against their will and against my will. And I don't got a right to defend myself with my children, teaching my children their heritage, their identity, and teaching them the ways of Yahuwah is respect. 34 years of you being a fucking retard just shows how stupid you truly have been forever. Stupid white boy. I'm tired of that shit, man. Ain't no be careful, I'm not wrong. You don't get to sit there and accuse my family and then try to take and destroy my family, and all I've tried to do is praise Yah and do right by Yahuwah. Yahuwah, defend me and my family and my honor. Nobody else fucking cares but Yahuwah, Sherelle, and those righteous ones who do. And I'm not going to keep suffering because of strangers and fucking wicked ass people and their wicked ass systems and wicked ass statistics. I will not. You don't get to falsely accuse me and label me for nothing. I'm not taking nothing more of mine, nigga. Y'all niggas wrong as hell. And y'all all going to suffer for that. Punish all them niggas and release it against them. How dare y'all? Fucked up ass weirdos. That nigga's the one who's the motherfucking narcissist. Ask somebody a question and as soon as you don't like it, you want to sit there and have an attitude and trigger and projecting as if it's somebody else. You're not gonna label me for that, and don't let them, y'all, please, in every room touch everything and put them niggas to shame. All of them put to shame and punished. They get no way in, no way through. They get nothing. You're not gonna criminalize me for nothing, nigga, period. Y'all niggas days is over for that. We rule, not y'all motherfuckers. Shut them down, y'all. All of them. Shut them down. Care what y'all fucking talking about. I'm not a goddamn narcissist. I don't like white people in that way. None of that shit. Nasty ass weirdos. Who the fuck has a job like that to begin with? Stupid as hell. Put his ass to shame and touch through him, Father. Y'all don't let that nigga set me up for nothing else. Y'all not gonna label me for nothing.